Okay, good. So this is a new project that we are pitching for. What they want to do is that they want to modernize their HR frameworks, their HR strategy, their HR outlook. And predominantly they gave us three broader areas to focus on. One is succession planning, second thing is recruitment automation, and third thing is employee engagement. And they want to focus one area, North region, as of now. So if whoever they will hire as their partner, they basically want to build a POC, proof of concept or center of excellence, and then replicate it into other regions. That's the whole idea. Uh, so I had a call with one of the HR partners. What I did is step one, I requested if I can record the call, and she was okay with that. So I have recorded the entire call, and we've also got a summary from the Zoom. So we got two inputs basically of the call that I had. The call was for about 45 odd minutes. The idea was to understand why they want to do, what is the challenge, what is the problem, who are they evaluating, why are they evaluating, so on and so forth. So we've got two of these things. Okay, now I will take that as an input and start my base from there, how AI can help a 2 or 3 day task into 2 or 3 hour and get you ready for the proposal, and also give you talking points and even idea on what you should be pitching from a commercial standpoint. I hope that will help. So if you guys see here, I have a quick recap of the meeting, final ideas for slide deck. These are the two recordings that I had. If you have the inputs already with you, that's a great starting point. Okay. So I would want you to kind of, go here, say on Gemini, come, uh, and then close. This is a quick recap. I will add this, and I just want to double check. First thing first, can you read it? Very simple thing. Just I want to get calibrated whether yes. Okay, great. Uh, we'll stop. Then I will add the two recordings. Okay. Can you read it? Just say yes or no. I don't need any additional info as of now. So this basically kind of, I'm scoping it, I'm telling it not to overload me with information. So if you see that, this is perfect. Now, my second step would be to help me understand what you've read. Basically a summary, and I want to see how good, bad the summary looks like. Uh, so I will, instead of me typing, I will just talk about this. Hey, great that you can read the file. Now help me summarize the three documents that I have attached, the recordings and one Word document. I would like to see your summary of it, and let's just restrict ourselves to the summary only. Okay, I'll just hit enter. Now, what I want to understand is whether it captured all the right pointers or not, as per my discussion with this person.
So Raj, by the time this is giving you options, I just wanted to ask one question. Is that fine?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Devina here. So typically, I want to check you. Do you use Gemini or Chat GPT for such? Because here you're using Gemini. So what is
I
your ideal preference?
To be very frank, I don't have any preference. I just pick up any that works for me. I will also double check everything with ChatGPT, and maybe on Claude as well, and on Grok as well. So I use, because they all have their different, strengths and weaknesses. So
Right.
I kind of, spend time little bit to pick up whatever is relevant from each platform.
Okay,
Here,
okay.
Gemini, why am I doing it? For a simple reason that Gemini is from Google and I'm gonna be using Notebook LM that is also from Google. So just for the kind of walkthrough for the benefit of the group as to how they should use AI, I'm using
Hmm.
kind of both the LLMs from same company Google, so there is no kind of at the back end
Okay, got it.
there is more clarity between the two platforms.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's summarizing it very, very well. So now it's the time that I will assign role and get into a little bit more detail. So now I will say, let me talk itself rather than me typing. Uh, Hey, great. Thanks for the recap. Now I would like your help to work with me to put this proposal together. Two or three things I would like you to focus is one, work as a senior consultant from the big fours, so McKinsey's or ENY or PwC or one of them. I would like the concept, the frameworks should be as per the big four. However, the language should be simple enough to comprehend. So a day-to-day English language will be great. Parallelly, I would also like you to focus on the HR frameworks and terminologies to be used, i.e., for the three main areas that they're focusing on. So, for example, for succession planning, I would like you to use OD, ADC, which is Assessment Development Center. For employee engagement, I would want you to focus on things like EAP. I would like you to focus things on engagement from, say, uh, sourcing profile to offer letters. That is before even the person comes into the organization. Once the person comes into the organization, the first 30, 60, 90, so on and so forth. For hiring, how can we use relevant AI products available in the market, which should be plug and play, shouldn't be very expensive, and should help. So I would like you to focus on these things. First, I would want you to give me the flow of the proposal. I don't want any detailing. Just give me very high level, 7, 8 step flow. Thank you.
Raj Shastri here. Good evening. So what you're trying to do is basically, inputs whatever you have got from the call, you have put that into the AI and generating the desired output, right? And you are trying to understand the organization requirement, right? Is that right?
First, yes. The first point is yes. Before this prompt, that's what I was trying to do. That whatever my call was, I recorded the call because of a simple reason that when you are in the call, it's very difficult to take notes. Better you have a recording. Zoom gives you notes, but Zoom also misses out on things. Or your MS Teams, they all give notes nowadays, but they misses out something. So I wanted to make sure that every input discussed is there so that I can enable LLMs to think better. So first was that. And now second thing is now getting into designing the proposal, but giving it a broader framework of how I want the proposal should be, like that. Does
Yeah,
that?
got it, Raj. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Any questions, doubts? I'm sure you guys must be doing all this, but the idea is that if something is working for us and we can share as a best practice, it might help you guys.
And also through these recordings, you are trying to understand what is the landscape of the organization, right? Because now I can see it is giving the information like they have a recently started Oracle LMS and all that from the LLMs, right? That is what we are able to see on the screen, right?
No, that was told to.
And why there is a difference between like two AIs, like Chat GPT shows a different thing, and is it because of their models or something, or can you talk about
It's
that?
models and how are they being trained,
Okay.
right? So any Google product is trained on the data from the Google. ChatGPT has taken data from Google and plus from other sources. That also, if you can ask any LLM to give you a comparison of all the relevant LLMs and why they are different and which one should be used, you will get better idea. Like for example, Grok. Grok is based on data from Twitter or now X.
Okay.
Right. So the relevance of the information that they are trained on, that depends on. I love Google because I feel that Google has the vast data set, and Twitter can be very limited in its information. So it's that.
And for the presentations, like which is the simple one we have to use, like presentations in a couple of minutes it should be ready, like which one you would prefer, like
Notebook LM.
Sorry, Notebook. Okay.
LM.
Okay.
I will go to that. That's the best. Notebook LM is the best thing that can happen for us trainers or people who are running their own companies like me. You can do awesome things with Notebook LM. I'll come to that also. So here is the flow that I've asked it to give me. I'm not very thrilled with the flow because it's kind of, it's giving me, but it's all scattered. So maybe, so another thing also is everyone, LLMs will be as smart as what you feed into LLM. So you need to be very sure of what you're looking for. And we have, like, Breakfree has a framework for proposal. So I would want to give that to it, and let's see what it does. So hey, thanks for the steps. I'm not very thrilled with the outcome as of now, but here is what I feel that you might want to consider. So first thing is that, I want to open the slide saying that this is the context. This is what we understood that you want the proposal for. We start with there, and then we get into now, if we understand this is what it is, what are the challenges that you are facing? So we clear out in our understanding in terms of the context and challenges. Then we will get into the solutioning part of it as to what we bring it to the table, both from framework, terminologies, interventions, and also the approach to the program, which is what build, operate, transfer. I would want one dedicated slide for each of the key areas that they mentioned that they want to focus on. So then I would want to close as to why Breakfree, the advantage or the edge, and then one slide on the commercial. I don't want details as of now. Just tell me if this flow makes sense to you, and if I'm missing anything.
Add one more thing, like one AI for both content and slides and content. Will that Notebook LLM work, or we have to go to ChatGPT or Gemini?
It's better to do two. I mean, get your groundwork done through ChatGPT, Gemini, or something like the work that I am doing. Once you are very sure of your flow as to what kind of slides, what flow that you're looking for, that's when I normally go to Notebook LM for design and development.
Okay, got it.
But that's how I work. It might be different for you.
Yeah.
I think now it makes more sense. I mean, it's at least resonating with me of whatever that it's pitching in. It's obviously what I was just rambling, but it's giving me nice words. So for example, the challenge landscape, the strategic framework, which is succession planning, the execution roadmap. I didn't think of that. So that's a very nice title for the slide. The edge and the commercial engagement. I think this makes sense. Hi, so I think this makes total sense. Thanks for putting this together. I just want you to double check if anything that we are missing. If not, can you give me a prompt that I can use to create slides using Notebook LM?
Notebook LM is also as in free, right? Or is it paid version?
Free. Whatever I am using is all free.
And the Notebook LM is for Android or Apple, or it's overall
So
like
this is
chat and Gemini?
agnostic of the operating models.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Raj, hi, this is Tanushri.
Hi.
Thank you so much for taking us through something so detailed and so. I mean, this is really really informative. I'm just thinking of something from the client's perspective also, and it may be an odd question, but I'm just going to put it out there anyway.
Hmm.
Because I noticed that there is a surge of content in general. A lot of people who did not want to do content of any kind, even if it is a post on LinkedIn or a blog, people are now using AI to help them put the content out there, right?
Hmm.
Now for something like this, AI is so skilled that it is practically giving you a step by step approach, a slide by slide flow of how you can present something to a client.
Hmm.
um, but I think clients would also know, right, that something like this may have come from AI and it may not be the consultant's work entirely. um, how does one address that?
Just say that I have used LLM. This is what I say.
Hmm.
I have done the last video. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the entire project right from like the way that I'm doing right now, brainstorming with LLMs to put a proposal together, right
Mm-hmm.
from a lead to proposal to winning the project
Hmm.
to design development of the slides to delivering the slides on each slide. What should I say? Where should be aha moment? Where should be wow moment? What activity? Everything we've done through LLM and we've
Hmm.
told them.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, how you execute and deliver,
Hmm.
AI will not come and help you. AI
Hmm.
will tell
Hmm.
you a paragraph as to what to say on that slide. How you say it on that day at that moment to engage the audience is absolutely in your hands.
Hmm. Correct. So there's absolutely nothing wrong in telling them that I've taken the support of AI platforms to put this together.
100%. And there is
Yeah.
what I don't foresee why not.
Hmm.
What
Hmm.
is the harm in just saying are we copying it somebody else's content? No, we are not.
Hmm.
uh, Plus, like for example, in this only the first structure it gave us, it did
Hmm.
not make sense to me, but the
Hmm.
second structure, it is also how smart you are to get your work done through LLM.
Correct.
If you just copying pasting, like for I can make a proposal, I
Hmm.
can go for that call. But if I'm
Hmm.
not able to talk about proposal that I have made,
Hmm. Hmm.
it is as good as nothing.
Right. Got it. Thank you so much.
No worries. So yeah, so here I think if somebody asked me saying that how will you do the notebook LM? So this is what I will go to notebook LM. Now I got a prompt from Gemini. It says you can use the following. So I
Raj, one more question. Like, we get lot of content from the as per the prompt. How we would know, like, which one we have to eliminate, which we have to keep it there in the slides.
Yeah, that hard work we have to do. So I am
Mm.
reading through every line. I'll just copy this from here, copy that, and I will go to Notebook LM and I'll open this here, and then we will create. While Notebook LM will also kind of, does exactly what Gemini do, but till 6 months back, Gemini was 6 months or maybe 8 months back, was not in a position to take, voice recording and all that stuff. It
Oh,
used to only take Word document. But
oh,
Notebook LM, right from the starting, was different LLM from others because here you can upload your data sets. So if you have your old PPT, or if you are trying to kind of, say, uh, one client has approached you, say, to do a time management, and that PPT or the PG or the FGs that you have are, say, 5 years old or maybe 10 years old. So this is a brilliant platform here. You come, you upload those things here, give a prompt saying that, hey, I have a time management, I want to make it more modern, I want to bring in more activities which are more related in 2026, something something, and then you can refine the whole damn thing and at a click of a button. So that way, Notebook LM I mean, we love it. Me and my team, we just love Notebook LM. This is super brilliant.
So it also creates new from scratch also, and old also you can revamp it.
Yeah, and see, you can create so how are we using it? So any program that we are launching, so what we do is, say for example, if I want to give them a pre-work, I can create an audio overview of that and send them one day in advance to them and say that, hey, please listen to this audio overview before you come to the session. So they have a very good context of
Okay.
what are they coming in for. That's super brilliant. Some people, I can create the mind map of the entire program. I can create flashcards for quizzes and running activities and all that stuff. Quiz, I can do that. If you have a slide which is too English on the slide, put that and create this infographic. At a click of a button, you will get an infographic. You can create the whole deck. So it's beautiful. You can do so many things with it. Okay, so this is what it is now. It gave me again a summary of the three things. But what I will do is I will paste that prompt here. We can come here. So now you click here and you can customize this as well. So you have a detailed deck, a comprehensive deck with full text details, perfect for emailing or reading on its own, or presenter slides. I will go with presenter slides. I don't want too much English on the slide. I want to see infographics and all that stuff. And then I will also copy that and paste it here. Whatever that I have put there and put here as well. Okay. And I will add few things here. Please keep this very minimal, modern, and simple. So I will go say generate and it will start generating there. Here I have put it to brainstorm parallelly, see what it says, basis the summary that it gave. So I'm basically double checking what Gemini gave me and see what Notebook LM says, while parallelly I'm generating the slide deck. Now this slide deck again is not cast in stone. The good feature they've added is you can download this as a PPT and you can also edit it. So that's absolutely great. So see, this also is generating the slide deck now. Let's see if both are same or they are different. So you will get two input sets. So idea is basically the way that we talk to each other. We need to start talking to LLMs. Nowadays, you don't even have to type, just kind of, voice command it and it'll work just super awesome.
Raj, and one more question. I am pretty sure you might have worked on many proposals. Like, what was the minimum time you worked on one proposal, and what was the maximum time? So you spent
Using
on
LLM?
AIs? Yeah. That's right.
Using LLMs, maximum time I used is 4 hours.
Okay. I think the more we use it, the more we become accustomed to it, and there is always new options to explore.
Absolutely. But these are just guiding factors, is what I say. We have to be subject matter experts in this. Obviously, creating these proposals, we are doing it for last 20 plus years. So we know what we want. I mean, before it used to take us 2 days.
I mean, as you said, I think that human touch is always required because only
Mm.
when we act as the SME is where we'll be able to understand the smaller nuances that we can fill in, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Like you guys will see now when I'll say what should be the commercials for this and the numbers that it throws. If I start getting projects for those numbers, I'll be driving a Lamborghini by now. Yeah.
That's a good one, really.
Yeah, yeah. Seriously, they talk about say that charge $10,000 for this and charge $100,000 for this. I was like, what? Good. So I think our this thing is ready. Let's see how good, bad, ugly is this. Whoa. Okay. 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 So, so moving from operational baseline to strategic HR advantage, the foundation is set, strategic. So target proof of concept. Fine. I mean, at a directional level, I am a little okay with that. Am I very thrilled with it? No. This is a
Can we edit this? Does it
yes,
allow us
yes,
to
we
edit?
can. Here, you can what do you call? You can download it as a PPT and you can edit.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you can download and edit. Next one is also same or if that's something different. Okay, this is something different. So great. Okay, from foundational stability to strategic talent growth. I like the title of this slide, which is good. And here they're talking about the three problems: succession, engagement, recruitment, automation. This is fantastic. Here, then you are minimizing the questions from the client if we talk their language. So, which is good. Uh, how do you guys feel about these two?
This is fantastic.
Yeah, making sense. Okay, good. I would say, uh, hey, I would want you to give me commercial ideas on, starting from a discovery phase, where we would like to understand the actual ground realities and go deep into what they have, what's working for them, what's not working. Then maybe a design development phase or customization phase rather, and then the deployment phase, and then sustainability. It is, as you know, that it can be a 6 months to 12-month kind of a program. So I would want to have cost to be divided into a one-time cost and be a recurring cost. So one time can be your discovery phase kind of a thing, plus one time can be, say, for example, AI hiring tool, plug and play tool where we kind of charge some money on that, or any platform or psychometric that we have to pay for. Those will be one time. The recurring will be our consulting fee. Recurring would be doing, on a month-on-month basis, doing the work. So please, can you put this into a table in context to India, in context to the similar kind of projects other vendors are charging? Okay, cool. So I think this must have given you guys good idea as to how I go about using LLMs in creating proposals uh, and kind of using them to get better
Yeah,
idea. So hopefully it should be
it's
helpful for you
fantastic.
guys. Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you so much for inviting us. Thank you so much.
you're
Thanks so
most
much, Raj, for
welcome.
sharing.
My only request is if you find it helpful, please subscribe to the channel if you've not, like and share because that
I'm
will.
already subscribed.
Oh, that's brilliant. So if anybody who's not so far, please do subscribe.